Learn content marketing in Zambia, how you can market your content online. What is content marketing in Zambia? It is a form of marketing that is done by providing information, educational, insights or inspiring, useful to the reader. It is also available in various formats. You can show it as a blog either through a short post, a video or an infographic. Regardless of what kind of content marketing you are comfortable with, everything has one goal: to encourage the public to make a sales decision. In reality, promotional material is better than throwing the site guests into a sales pitch. Rather, the goal is to direct the public to the best solution to their needs, which can be through the use of your products or services. This benefits not only your content marketing, but also your customers. You can even attract and retain more web visitors by using content marketing. How can we do that? You got a few tips from Keith Rains. Blog more often. Like me in Zambia, the more material you have, the greater the likelihood that you can attract your website in an audience. However, what kind of content should you publish? One of the numerous options you have: you might write a history analysis of your company or firm, an interview with industry experts, a set of unique contents full of useful information, a collection of questions and answers about your sector. Create quality content on your blog. In Zambia, blogging is often helpful, but the attention of web visitors is never sufficient. You can target the buyer person to further strengthen your content. Track your brand's core message. Offer your company's value proposition. Allow shareability on your blog. The social media sites contain information shared and subjects explored. It is the ideal place to invite readers to come and see your content. However, posting is not the same as blogging in social media. You should creating a workable strategy to combine the benefits of social media and content marketing. Set a specific objective. Identify an audience goal. Follow the printing timetable. Choose an important and popular subject. To decide what content works better, use a plugin or device. Offer benefits to your users. In Zambia, what is the quality of your material reading? Upon reading your comments, what will the readers gain? Add substance by research, useful information, and entertainment to your material. Why are you supposed to bother? The addition of these tidbits will make it easier for people to see the product, which ensures they will also be more likely to convert. Include urgency. Nothing is wrong with making recommendations, but bringing a sense of urgency to your material is easier. It will inspire and eventually lead the viewers to act immediately. Don't be afraid to sweat a little to your site guests as they search the material. Cite a number of opportunities accessible only for a limited period. Remember to add a few calls to action too. By using a custom web template, you can even show them. Use resources. Do you plan to use your content with statistics? Do it in every way. Go forward and add data, charts, graphs, and something else. For your material, reference additional sources. This not only simplifies the entire process of the reading, but also enhances the content substance. Curiosity is motivated. A personalized website design may draw online users to visit the site. But how do you get the reader to read your content? Of course, it is a good start to discuss a particular subject. However, the titles you give your content should also be careful consideration. After all, it is the first thing the consumer should do to catch your interest. Mind feeling. Recall. Naturally, the whole of your content should not focus. It goes without saying that. But the knowledge you offer doesn't hurt to tint a little emotionally. It can be very successful, if anything. You should also use logic to balance the tone of your content. This will eliminate the feeling that your viewers will be misled. It can also help build the brand's reputation and prestige. Pain points are identified. Determine the guests' questions. Which issues do they take into consideration? This can be used as the content's foundation. This approach creates content that can offer your customers tailor-made solutions. Test different approaches to figure out what works best for you. Provide replies. How does your company seek to address a problem posed by your prospects? Use the response as an accelerator of the product you are creating. This adds credibility to your name. In fact, it will allow the company to differentiate itself from the market. Encourage stuff. How else is the viewer going to see the fantastic content? Of course. Upload your social media services on your blog for traffic management. Do not hesitate to use the right platform for social media. Choose the best posting time. Add the corresponding hashtags. What other benefits does content marketing have in Zambia? Content marketing not only allows you gain web tourists and maintains them. There are also other advantages, like it can enhance client service. It is not just prospects that content is made. It also refers for guides, forum alerts and intensity queries. Customers can see how much you enjoy your company with these. You can expect more traffic on your website because of that. It can improve ties with the government. In the past, it was difficult to bring the company in the spotlight. You would either have to show paid ads or spread the word. Finally, for the best, things have changed. Through internet and social media, even smaller brands are recognized. What's the probability for this? Of example, digital marketing. The more and more content you share, the better your relationships will be. It may improve the authority of the brand. People look at companies that know what they do. But how can you let your voice be heard if you have only a startup? The answer to this question is content marketing. Give the public good thinking and objectively organized material. Keep track and get positive feedback. Your brand will establish itself in the industry over time as a brand authority. Look forward to that. Look ahead. It can boost the accessibility of the website. A high SEO classification improves the visibility of the website. It can invite you to your website for more customers. How are you all doing in a single stroke? The response is content marketing. Everything is retrieved in a ring. More web visitors are encouraged to share your posts by creating quality content. This will allow search engines to register the public favor of your website. This earns you a higher rank as a consequence. What content marketing mistakes should you avoid in Zambia? Like most stuff, content marketing often entails threats. It can either do your business or break it down. You should prevent this by using content marketing. If you don't want to, when you do this, you don't understand your buyer's individual. With your clients in mind, are you choosing your individual web design, right? The same principle applies to material creation. Remember for whom the material is written. What are their thoughts or opinions? When understanding these considerations, you will make the material more appealing to your followers. The content does not provide quality. It's not enough to remove content. If you do not create a lot of substance, consumers will not take a bite from it. Consider adding handy advice to attract more insight. Content not edited or edited. When you create a blog or post, it's easy to get carried away. Sometimes the verbs are streaming automatically from your fingertips to your computer. You should, however, ensure that you test what you wrote to ensure it is accurate and readable. Why do you do the extra work? Think this way. Speak of it. Even smaller errors can affect the way your brand is seen by readers. Content not reusable or reusable. If you have made content in a long time, you probably have a lot in stock already. Just as you frequently refresh your custom web layout, you should also become used to revising old posts. It's a breath of fresh air to your content. Therefore, you can also show your current customers the best comments. Do not attach an intervention button. Due to these suggestions, writers will have a better time to find what they want. It increasing bounce levels and increases conversion rates. But do not feel tempted to use every call to action as a pitch for sales. Take it to help guide the public in their dilemmas and solutions. Having no captivating title. First thoughts are more important than you think. A dull name will not allow an audience to sit and read all your stuff. Choose a title that implies curiosity instead. Neither forget your introduction. Pack with the necessary details your first few paragraphs. Do also provide a concise summary, so the readers know what to expect. There is no social sharing choice. As you say, it's important to share. It is important to add social media buttons as quickly as possible on your content page. This not only enhances the awareness of your brand, it also encourages user interaction. However, Be careful not to add much, as it may overwhelm your content page. Only social media buttons are installed which are popular to maximize their effectiveness. Do you need help with content marketing? Successful promotion of advertising involves experience and determination. You will need to do a lot of research and planning before you start making the actual content. This can be an extremely time-consuming job for most business people. How should you bring content marketing in order if you have hardly free time? Easy. You should expect Keith Rains to do the job with you. Content marketing is one of our most specializations, and we have supported so many businesses to develop their business. Our creative professionals collaborate to provide customers from various branches. Whether you have been in your business for years or still try with a niche product to break into the market, content marketing is a versatile tool we can use for you. You can rely on us to produce the results you like. Do you want to hear more about the programs we have to offer? You can contact us via the following contact information. We are happy to hear from you. When you find this article is useful, do not forget to share it with your business partners or colleagues. If you learned something from this video, give it a like to support me and subscribe.